Hi, I'm Raf de Kimpe and we're here at Money 2020 USA in Las Vegas with Domingo Guerra from Incode. Hi Domingo, how are you?
Great to see you, Raf. How are you?
Good, good, thank you. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Domingo Guerra. I'm the Executive Vice President of Trust at Incode.
And tell us some more about Incode, what makes you unique?
Incode is a biometric identity company, and we help humans verify their identity anywhere they might be, whether it's online or at a physical place like a stadium. We verify humans to make sure that they are who they say they are, and it's someone that you want to do business with.
And what are the current challenges in biometric identification?
I think we've seen a first generation of identity verification where they replaced in-person onboarding with remote onboarding or remote verification. So they'd send your selfie and your ID to a call center in India or Colombia, and then a human would take a decision. That doesn't really scale, it brings error, and there's bias there. Second generation started introducing a little bit more of the computer vision to try and make decisions, but they weren't very accurate. So I think that the latest trend, the third generation of solutions, utilize AI and machine learning to make fast and accurate decisions in real time. So if you can get a technology that makes a decision in real time, the user has a much better experience. They don't find out they were rejected minutes later or days later. They find out instantly if there was glare or an issue in the ID, they can fix it. Better experience leads to better onboarding and more revenue for our customers.
And what can be done to tackle this trusts and threats in AI and money laundering?
We've seen a lot of threats now. The tools that are available to us to make new technologies are also available for the attackers. And there's, in down markets like we are right now, there's even bigger incentives to commit fraud as well. So we have a technological trend increasing fraud, a financial trend increasing the need for fraud for people that need to make ends meet. So it's a tough challenge, but we have to fight it with better technology. So spoof detections, liveness detections, defending against presentation attacks are very important. And also an AI that can learn really fast. Because if you have to make decisions and send them back to a home database or check with different third parties, it might take a long time. And that balance between fraud and conversion is one that customers don't want to have to make. You don't want to lose a good customer because you added unnecessary friction. So being able to make the decision at the edge on the device is really important. And that's really where the highest technology can yield the largest result in terms of more onboarded users.
So as you say, it's very important for experience to be frictionless for consumers, right?
Absolutely. At Incode, we say that it's not about reducing fraud or enabling conversion. It should really be about and. So how do we make the best user experience for all users and only step up friction when it's actually required? There's bringing in device intelligence, behavioral intelligence, obviously identity intelligence and threat measurements to make custom experiences for different customers based on their actual security needs.
And what do you think has been a major trend in fintech in 2023?
I think a lot of the major trends are around, we saw the fintechs thrive over the last bull market. And now it's been a little bit slower, a little bit more difficult. So reducing fraud is more important than ever. Reducing costs, reducing manual labor and human element have been really important. And that's where the products really differentiate themselves. Whereas before, if customers are lining out the door to try and enter your site or open an account, they would put up with maybe not the best customer experience. That's not the case anymore. Now we've seen customers that they're really looking for best of breed solutions. Good enough is not good enough anymore. And that puts a lot of pressure on the market, but it's something that we love at Incode. It's a challenge that we're really coming in, partnering with these customers and creating the next generation of experiences that are going to have that higher conversion, lower fraud, and better user experience.
And then what does the future hold for Incode? What's on your roadmap?
We see reusable digital IDs as the future. There's a lot of user fatigue of repetitive onboarding. I open an account with this fintech, I upload my passport. I open an account at a crypto exchange, I upload my passport. I check into my airline, I upload my passport. And as users, we're getting tired of it, and it reflects in the onboarding success or failure rate. So how do we reuse identities? I think that's the future. Being able to verify instantly with just a selfie without having to provide additional documents because you're already trusted in this identity network is what's going to enable that. So we partner with our customers to obviously all of their users create a digital ID, but then all of the users from our other customers and partners also do that. Creates a massive ecosystem of tens of millions of verified users that now can open any account or verify their ID or change their passwords or whatever they need to do with something as simple as a selfie. So onboarding in seconds instead of minutes, that's the future.
Wow, that's going to be amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming to us and sharing your time with us here at Money 2020 in Vegas.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.